What's up, fellas? So you got flaked on, huh? Well, here's the thing, guys. Women are gonna flake, but there's a way you can limit your flakes. One of the ways you limit your flakes is you can't never let a woman be too certain of where you stand. If I had to say number one, that would be the number one reason. Once a woman feels comfortable and knows where she stands, you really run a chance of getting flaked on. And this is always going to be a problem if a woman is showing high initial interest, and if it's a woman that's showing high initial interest and you have high initial interest, you're gonna have a tendency to think, hey, well, it's cool. I can ease off the brake a little bit. I don't have to do all these manipulation and games and tricks. Guys, that's when it's actually the hardest time to stay solid into your purpose and stay focused on what you're doing. It's when she's showing high initial interest and you have a tendency to think like, oh, well, I can't blow this. That's when you're gonna blow it. So you really need to pay attention then. You always have to remain a mystery to a woman. Always. Always. The second she feels comfortable and feel like, I know where I stand, I know he really like me, her girls call and say, hey, let's go to a bar, she'll blow you off. Or another dude call and say, hey, let's go on another date, she'll blow you off. But you should never be in this position to begin with. First of all, let's go over the dating strategies of how you got in a flake to begin with. First of all, you're seeing her too regular. Remember, guys, when you start out seeing a chick, you are dating. She's not your girlfriend. You should not see her every fucking week. I don't care how her initial interest is. You got to understand, this is what we're going off of right here. A woman is trying to get the highest quality mate for her sexual market value. That's what she's trying to optimize her value. If I gave you $10,000 right now and said, okay, go buy a car, you're going to want to get the best car you can for that $10,000. You ain't going to want some 1988 Buick when you know for $10,000 I can get a better car than that. Don't be a fucking 1988 Buick. Be a Maserati. Be the Mercedes. I'm gonna say this. If you're not high value, act high value even if you're not. High value male. What's a high value male? What's a high value male? I'll make a video about this later, but let me just break this down real quick. What is a high value male? A high value male is somebody that has a lot going on. He has a lot of friends. He has a lot of women wanting to date him. It don't matter why it is. It don't matter if it's because he got money, it's because he's famous, or it's because he's a fucking athlete. It don't matter. It don't matter why he's a high value male. Maybe he's extremely good looking. It don't matter. Every woman is trying to get the highest value male that she can. If you're somebody too easily available, she's gonna lose. And if you're somebody who thinks that calling a chick once a week and setting up a date is being elusive enough, that is not elusive enough. I don't give a fuck what PUA, pickup artist, coach you listen to, dating coach you talk to, whoever. I am telling you, if you try that once a week crap, it'll work for about the first 2-3 weeks. And then you'll see she'll flake on you. You gotta be all over. Listen, you gotta be all over the place. Women are not stupid. She'll see what you're doing. You'll notice, watch this. You'll notice at the beginning, she'll kind of pursue you a little bit because you kind of like a mysterious. She don't understand your rhythm. You don't call every day. And otherwise, she develops, she sees what kind of rhythm you're doing. You call once a week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and you set up a date for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. She sees that. So she pulls all the way back, let you do all the pursuing. She don't even pursue no more. That's because she pretty much has you figured out. Now you finna get a flake. She got you figured out. We're gonna go out on Saturday. We're gonna go out on Friday or Saturday. He's gonna wait 2 or 3 days, the 2-3 day rule. text me on Tuesday or call me on Tuesday and invite me out again next weekend. It'll take a woman about 2 or 3 times before she catch on, maybe 2 times before she catch on that, okay, that's what you're doing. That is not mysterious enough. That's why you got flaked on. You're not mysterious enough. So what I suggest, because I don't want to be one of these guys who just, the reason why I'm starting my dating channel is because I sit and I watch dating coaches, pickup artists and all that, and they'll tell you, oh, she flaked, and so you shouldn't call. Okay, great. How do I fucking prevent the flake in more detail? You telling me she flaked and don't call her back unless she call me. That's like me telling you you got cancer and you're gonna die, but I ain't tell you how to prevent it. I want you to be proactive, not reactive. I don't want a flake to happen no way. Anyway, I don't want a woman to know where you coming from. So what I suggest, and this has been what I figured out, and I don't care what book you read that say these are dating strategies that I've figured out that work for me through trial and error. So let's say I meet a woman on Thursday. You never ask a woman out that first weekend. That's way too available. If you do online dating and say you got a girl number online Tuesday, you don't ask her out for that weekend. You just don't. You probably call her that Thursday, or you can text her that Friday, or maybe even that Sunday. Friday and Saturday supposed to be busy, so if you decide not to text her Thursday or call her Thursday, wait till Sunday instead of the date the following weekend. Okay? So let's say now you went out, it's Saturday. You went out with her. What you gonna do? You gonna wait 3 days and call her Tuesday, Wednesday, and act out on the weekend again? She gonna figure you out. Now you're too predictable. What I suggest, when you are dating, miss a week. You might give her a chance to call you first, because now she's like, damn, he ain't gonna call me. So let's say you went out Saturday. You don't call her that whole next week. Now I know this is gonna scare the shit out of some of you fucking beta males. Oh, she gonna leave me. She gonna forget about me. You fucking pussy ass motherfuckers. That's why women are dogging and flaking on you punk ass motherfuckers, because you motherfuckers are looking for a relationship right out the get-go. You should not be looking for a relationship. She should be trying to trap you into a relationship. A woman should have to give you an ultimatum to want to be in a relationship with her. You pussy ass motherfucker, you giving girls ultimatums. Fucking despicable. But anyway, back to the subject. You skip a week. So say you took her out Saturday, you skip the whole next week. Maybe you hit up that Sunday or that Monday, and you invite her out again for the following weekend. Then what you gonna do? You're gonna wait another week. She's still not pursuing you, she's still dating, which is fine. Women are taught that men pursue, and that's fine. Now, what are you doing the previous weekend when you didn't see her? You dating other chicks. She hasn't qualified herself. You still prospecting. She hasn't earned that yet. She's got to earn that title. She ain't earned that shit. She ain't earned shit. She hasn't sucked your dick. She hasn't earned that yet. So you dating other chicks in the meantime. So the following weekend you dating other chicks. You still meeting women. You never stop meeting women. You make her chase you down. And if you doing what you supposed to do as a man, all those beta males who texting and blowing up, she gonna be like, who the hell that other guy is? He ain't called me back. Instantly go through her mind is, he must got a lot of women or something. He must be fucking a lot of women. Well, maybe I should fuck him. That's how they think. They crazy like that. They want what everybody else is fucking. Oh, you ain't got nobody else wanting you? You got time to see me every weekend? Well, maybe I shouldn't be seeing you then. Nobody else wants you. I want a man I gotta fight for his time. I don't want a man who just like giving me his Saturday night right off the bat. You guys are inviting girls out for every Saturday night, every Friday night, like a girlfriend, she knows you have no value. High value males, you can't get they Friday night, every Friday night, they banging other bitches. You can't get they Saturday night, every Saturday night, they banging other bitches. Get this through your head, they banging other bitches. When you ain't calling her and you ain't invite her out, what she think she doing? She gonna be out with some other lame dude thinking, I wonder what he doing. He probably gonna forget about me. All this is causing tension and anxiety. This is how you fall in love. This is what makes her fall in love with you. This tension. This is what makes her just pursue you and chase you. This tension, this anxiety, this, I gotta have it. I just gotta have them. By you giving her that anxiety, that space to miss you. That's what it's come from. That's why you're getting flaked on. You're too predictable. You're too fucking predictable. Maybe sometimes you skip 2 weeks. She is not your fucking girlfriend. You date other chicks. She ain't calling you. She still letting you do all the pursuing. Well, you see me when you see me. When you start pursuing me, maybe you see me a lot more consistent. But as long as I'm doing all the pursuing, you just sit by the phone and wait for my phone call, baby. You just wait. I'll get around to it when I get the time. When I get the time. You understand? Now, all this ain't gonna mean nothing. And you know, you guys, I'm gonna tell you something else. You guys wanna live in la la land. You wanna have a fantasy. I'm not gonna give you no motherfucking fantasies. You're gonna get the raw and cut truth from here. How do you build this intestinal fortitude? Where you get this swagger from? What makes you go out with a girl that you got a highly attraction to and feel like, man, I call her in 10 days? What gives you that swagger like that? When you fucking focused on your purpose, motherfucker. When you focus. What's your purpose? Whatever you love to do. If you want to be the king of jacking off, then figure out a way to get paid at jacking off. If you want to fucking be the best car washer in the world, figure out a way to get paid being the best car washer in the world. When you got a purpose that you is focused on, and say you right now making minimum wage, but you say, hey, I'm working on this, I'm working on that, I'm working on this, I'm going to school at night. This what gives you swagger, because you know you're working on improving yourself. That's where the swagger comes from. When you know, hey, I might not have it today, but hey, you give me 2 years, I'm gonna drop 30 pounds, I'm gonna got my shit together, got my own apartment, own car. So hey, if you don't want to get on board now, then that's where this swagger comes from. We call it self-improvement. You should be self-improving yourself. Always. Always. Even if you make $1 million a year, try to figure out how to make 10. See what I'm saying? That's where the swaggers come from. Now, the thing is, one thing that causes confusion in the game is a lot of dating coaches say, call, ask for a date out. But the guys who they chase, some of them guys don't call for 2 weeks at a time. I might take a chick out Saturday. I might not call her till not the next Thursday, the following Thursday, and probably ask her to go out Sunday for a drink. And I'm a fucker. Why am I gonna fuck her? Because now, first of all, I've displayed high value qualities. To her, I was fucking all that time. That's how crazy these women, she's thinking like, well, if he wasn't blowing me up and trying to see me every day, then he must be fucking somebody else. So I need to try to get his attention. So what women think they can use to get a man's attention? The magic vagina. The holy grail. The magic vagina. That's why you should always be getting sex no later than by the 3rd day. If she ain't getting you sex by the 3rd day, be out. we'll all, you know, as I'm making this video, I'm coming up with so many videos to think in my head what I want to make. So some of these videos I need to make, you know, but if she ain't gave you sex by the third date, be out. Keep it moving. High value males will never wait. You start waiting. Now, if you notice, I made this video, alpha male qualities. I ain't name it beta male qualities. Alpha males are arrogant, will pretty much womanize us, and we want to sleep with as many women as we can. We're not out here looking for love in a relationship. We alpha males feel like the world is our oyster and I deserve to sleep with 1,000 women. I named it on purpose. If you're a guy looking for relationships, so I'll make some videos later. You know, I've been in relationships. I haven't been in a relationship now in a long time, but don't care to be in one. But if you're somebody who just want to date and have fun, I'm more gonna be gearing this channel towards that. If you're somebody who want to, you know, move towards a relationship, I'll have some videos towards that too. But this video here is primarily for alpha males. You gotta start being more mysterious and more unpredictable. Taking a girl out on Saturday and hitting her up Tuesday or Wednesday and not asking her to go out again the following Saturday is not mysterious enough. You do that 2 or 3 times. By the third time, I guarantee you she gonna flake. I guarantee you she gonna flake. I promise you she gonna flake. The only way she don't flake is if she's looking for a relationship. That's the only way she won't flake, because now you're displaying relationship. So that's what she wants. She wants, but I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, so I'm gonna just tell you right now, a lot of these women out here are whores. And a lot of women these days are not looking for a relationship. They just want to fucking get it. A lot of these women out here got way more bodies than men's. Way more body than men. And if you go into it looking for a relationship or sending out that relationship vibe or trying to see her every weekend, she gonna start thinking like, oh my God, this starting to feel like a relationship. She gonna flake. You trying to see her every weekend, it's starting to feel like an obligation now. She gonna flake. What a woman want to do is be able to fuck you, go out Saturday night with you, have some drinks, fucking suck you, and then be able to do that same thing 2-3 times that week with other guys she dating, and not have you trying to push all up on her for a relationship. I'm sorry, guys. That's, you know, don't blame me. This is stuff that I've learned from women. This is what they want to do. They want to go on a date every day. This is what they do. They go on a date every day. They want to be able to fucking suck, have no conscience about it, and they don't want. As soon as one guy seems like he's trying to move it towards a relationship, they gonna flake. It has to be their choice. The only way she'll take it towards a relationship, if you acting like the polar opposite of a guy who wants a relationship, a guy who goes out with you on Saturday night, then call you 10 days later, or a guy who fucks her on Saturday night and then call her 10 days later, that's a guy that's obviously not looking like wanting a relationship. She can go out with him and feel comfortable fucking and sucking him and knowing that he's not looking for a relationship. So this is what you need. This is what you gotta have. Now, what about so let's say you take her out Saturday night, and let's say she calls you, texts you, or call you Tuesday or Wednesday. She don't say nothing about going out or nothing. She's just being, you know, vague. This is what I say. This is what I say. I don't care what you heard from the. This is what I say. If you haven't fucked her yet, you respond to the text and be nice, but you don't ask her out. You wait till that Sunday or that Monday to ask her out for the following weekend. You should be out keeping your prospects open. If you fucked her, then she's, you know, and she reached out to you first, she reached out for you so you can make a date. Now, the other girl reached out for you to make a date too. That's why she reached out, but you ain't fucked her yet. So she gotta wait. She haven't earned you. She haven't earned you seeing her every week. I gotta change your mindset. You're the prize. You're the fucking prize, not her. You're the prize. You gotta honestly believe that I'm the fucking prize. I'm the man. Now let me rehash that again. What I just said. You take a girl out Saturday night. She texts you Tuesday or Wednesday. You haven't fucked her. You respond to the text, but you don't ask her out. You just say, hey, how's it going? Blah blah blah. Send about 3-4 texts back and forth. Blah blah blah. Hey, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch up with you soon. Boom. That's it. The next 3, 4, 5 days, she'll be going on dates. She ain't gonna be sitting at the house crying over your ass. But you gonna be having her head in the turfs, especially if y'all had a good first date. You are acting so high status at this point. And remember what I told you about high status? This just means like you got a life of abundance. This means you got a lot of friends. I travel a lot. I got other girls I'm dating. I catch around with you later. That's all high status. That's all high value means. That means you have a lot going on. She just can't come in and be the center of your world. If it's somebody you fucked, yeah, she can, but you don't never the same day. So if she got Saturday next week, this week she gets Sunday night. You're always predictable. I gotta work this Saturday. Always unpredictable. Tell her come over Sunday this time. Never the same thing. If you took out last Saturday, even if you fucked her, don't do Saturdays, we do Sunday. Do Friday, do any day but Saturday. Switch it around. Keep her all off guard. Always keep her off guard. Hold on, let me put my phone on charge right quick before it go dead. I don't want to go dead while I'm recording. But anyway, always keep her off guard. You're the prize. Alright? I'm going to catch back up with you guys later. This is my first video. Talk to you soon.